like a lonely hero. Today we dive into the trailer theme from Hollow Knight 2. Music that's both dreamy and atmospheric, filled with mystery, yet it carries a sense of adventure and heroic spirit. I'm Mikael, a music composer with a lifelong passion for soundtrack music. Let's experience this magical music together. Really dreamy, mysterious start. That arpeggio. Oh, solo violin. Adds so much emotion here. Like a lonely hero on an epic quest that seems too big. Beautiful harmony on the horns here. Repeating the motif, the leading melody. Oh, uplifting, majestic vibe. Heroic. Really grand and majestic. Those soaring high strings in the background. Adding some beautiful choirs here as well. The drum and some percussion adds intensity here. Building intensity. To final silky high violin. And a cello, beautiful emotional melody with a roaring sound design ending with a fade out. Oh wow. This music feels like a journey into a living dream. The sounds are atmospheric and dreamy, painting an otherworldly landscape, while the melodies move with a sense of mystery. Yet beneath that softness, you can feel a pulse of adventure and heroic energy rising as if the music itself is guiding you into the unknown. I would describe the overall vibe as dreamy and atmospheric, yet adventurous and heroic at the same time, also mysterious and magical, and the start of a long journey. Now let's check out some of the music moments in this track. So it starts right away with this drum roll and cymbal swells. Listen. After these sound effects. So it's basically building intensity of the drum and the cymbal as well. After 2 seconds you get this mysterious arpeggio. Listen. That is actually a G minor chord with an sharpened fifth. And it reminds me of the X-Files theme. If you remember that show. It's very mysterious and also magical sounding chord. And if you listen to it, it goes... But more staccato bouncy feel, so it's not as dark as a piano would be, for example. It's more... So it's played in an uplifting way, but it is a very dark, mysterious chord. And after 3 seconds, you get this choir and horns playing beautiful emotional waves. If I just play horns and choir, going from, if we listen to here. G minor to F, from G minor, and then listen, this uplifting, adding more of a little bit of uplifting vibe there, so it goes G minor, F, G minor, and F with A in the bass, and a C on top here. Another inversion of that chord creates a glimmer of hope, basically. And then after 15 seconds you get this solo violin. Played with so much heart and emotion. You can really feel it's like a lonely, desperate quest portrayed here with the sound. And after 33 seconds, the full orchestra comes in and play it, which adds, of course, a more sense of grand scale here. Full string section, brass, horns, everything. And after 50 seconds, it turns more into a triumphant harmony ending this section, and the horns take over for a more majestic, heroic vibe. Listen to the ending here. And the horns take over, playing this majestic, heroic vibe. Still with a bittersweet, slightly dark harmonies going on. And after 108, you get this mixture, contrast between the light versus dark. Listen here. Major upper thing. Bittersweet darkness. So you get this A flat. Let's add the strings so you can hear the high strings. Like this. A flat to G minor with B flat in the bass, but also going through the G minor 7 chord as a voice leading technique there. And at 120, the drums come in and start to build energy into the climax and ending of this track. Listen. And the intensity also builds up. The orchestra plays more intense here. Then, in contrast to this, you get this soft choir that adds that sense of loneliness and desperation. Listen to the choir in the background. And that just transition into a single sustained string note which adds tension. Listen. And you get this basically an underwater sound effect. Listen, it's bubbling underwater deep in the darkness. And the solo violin comes in and plays softly, adding a sense of despair, desperation, and so much emotion. With this bass sound effect pulsing and radiating mystery and darkness and slowly fading into the dark. Have you played the first Hollow Knight game? And if so, what did you think of the game and the music, soundtrack and atmosphere of the game? Please share your thoughts about the first game and what you hope for the second game in a comment below. I read every single one. If you want more reaction videos of amazing soundtrack music like this, please give this video a like, and until next time, bless your soul.